And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Rodgers going to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Shakes off the sand. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk about one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Now he's loose at the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw is Rodgers. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Right where this 2nd down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Flush to his right. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7. They've got his man complete as they finally wrangle him out at the 48. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Final 30 seconds of this 1st quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 15. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this 1st half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Go street. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bowers. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Now they'll audible to something else.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it. I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Very quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll set up a throw. And it's caught. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders continue to pull away here this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with it.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And the Raiders have got it. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Rodgers now on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Dawson Knox in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. And that's a critical touchdown. I don't want to be too hyperbolic or whatever, but they needed some points on the board before halftime.
They certainly did, and, you know, it's not going to erase everything that happened in the first half. Look, they got outplayed. There's no question about that. But now it gives them a chance to regroup, feel a little bit better about themselves. And how many games have we done where we've seen everything flip when another half begins? And by the way, did you say hyperbolic?
I did. Well, thank you. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
Let's go now. Say, hey. 19 Lions. 19 Tiger.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's got a man complete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Check match.
Back to throw here. Able to find the That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
Brings up second and
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now back to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Back to throw again. Being chased out left. And this one too low.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Check. 65 check. 65 check. Hurt.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing left sideline complete. It's Bowers. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 24. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Rodgers now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. Down the left sideline. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like...
And my goodness, another interception. Marcus May with a pick, and he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead drops from 34 to 27. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Hurt. Trap 60. Trap 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws. And that's another one right there.
19. Big Lion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Riggs, drag him 60. Check, hurt, go.
Back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he should be able to pin him back. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the first down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there, and they were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake, but when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, all right? So you might even think to yourself, if I left my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up? You could run a nice play and not get that distance.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He's airing it out for Williams. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now down to 20. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 6. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Cut 19. Check, Bobcat. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Hey, 88. Inside.
Now it's Rodgers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And again, it's Rodgers. Going for it all. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Seven Pirates. 19 Lions. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Tucker. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And as this defense walks off the field, they should do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Raiders, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year, and they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami. Bye.